As fall sets in, it's getting dark earlier. The leaves are changing, and we're heading out into the night to start our next adventure. But I love this time of year. The coolness in the air and the quiet roads. It's a different vibe.
We've arrived at the start of the trail. Sun is going down, but that's what happens this time of year. It's chilly out here. How you feeling, Stefan?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Gonna hit this trail hard.
Stefan's got the four-wheel camper project demo on here, which is looking super good. Hello. Hi. And Dom in the Lamb Cruiser, which is also looking super nice.
Hey.
Hopefully these clouds don't bug us too much. We had quite a long way to go on this journey, but we're going to find a lake to camp at for tonight as quickly as possible. All right, well, it's going to be a dark one, but hopefully we find our way to a good place to camp for the night in the dark.
Sounds good.
This will actually take us almost all the way to Kelowna if we follow it the whole way.
That's wild. I've never been on it.
Me too.
No way. A spot you haven't been to?
I know, right?
I see the bombs falling down, not to mention the fire. There's a lion in my bed, slowly moving towards me. My mind's in a survival state, my body just should I run or should I stay?
Turning into a wee bit of a trail here. Height.
Should I stay? Should I run or should I stay? My thoughts are rebellious. They're in 100 miles an hour. I'm aware that I'm not aware.
When you absolutely got to get level. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Found ourselves a pretty nice camp spot. I think it's going to be beautiful here in the morning because we're right next to the lake. There's a little area here that has been built by people, which I appreciate. So this is awesome.
Anytime you're exploring a new trail and find a cool campsite, it's such a great feeling. Going into our 8th year exploring British Columbia on almost a weekly basis, I've seen a lot of it, but we're still finding new gems all the time.
Stefan's got his project demo all set up.
Just coming along, eh?
Yeah.
I gotta prop the diesel heater up on something because I have cut it to exactly the right length and it's not even ground, so it's too short.
Oh, yeah. Barbecue time. Gotta make some burgers.
That is a little unusual. You're in front. How is that?
In the morning, we were definitely happy with our surroundings. The lake we'd camped at turned out to be huge.
I made my coffee this morning using the new Bluetti Elite 100 V2. 1,024 watt hours. I don't know how they got that many watt hours into this small of a box.
What do you think about what you got for
Super portable, weighs only about 25 pounds and has a nice handle on it to carry with you. So nice and portable, which is something that I like in having a little extra power to use my electric stuff like this coffee maker. Can also charge up to 85% in just 45 minutes using turbo boost technology, as well as a full charge in just 70 minutes with a 1,000 watt solar input. With IP65 rating for harsh conditions, this is going to make me a lot of cups of coffee with this electric coffee press, and is designed exactly for the kind of conditions that we go out in. If you're interested in the Bluetti Elite 100 V2, there's a link in the description, which helps support the channel. Thanks Bluetti for sponsoring this trip. We woke up to a pretty beautiful lake here. It's actually a really huge lake. Pretty nice. A bit windy and cloudy, but you can't go wrong with this. Check this out. This is a pretty nice camp spot. Stefan's made some, what do you got there? Eggs and hash browns.
exactly?
Dom's making us some steak tacos.
It's a good morning.
I used my electric French press for the first time. Made some coffee. It's not quite as strong as I'd like. I got to work on my technique, I think. I didn't press it hard enough or something.
It takes a little practice.
Steak tacos. So we just put like the whole steak on a taco shell, right?
Steak on a taco shell. A little bit of avocado, a little bit of lime, some authentic taco shells. You got a good breakfast.
Heck yeah. Yes.
This is my go-to little camp.
All right, we're just getting all packed up. We're gonna start heading out, make our way further towards Kelowna. This road that we're on should take us all back roads, basically, all the way to West Kelowna, which should be interesting. I've never done it before. See what we see and where we end up. Make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to get to 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year if we can, which would be pretty cool. Appreciate you. All right, ready for another day of adventure?
Ready to go.
Heck yeah.
Can't wait.
We're going to follow the rough trail back out to the main FSR that should take us all the way to West Kelowna, and then make our way up onto the old Kettle Valley Railway trail.
Time driving without the shades.
Yeah, if you pull them down, everything's super harsh and hard to see. I'm gonna see if I can get a discount code for everybody for these shades, because they're perfect for driving. You can see here showing this big fire on Onyx Off-Road, and you can also see the smoke. It shows the entire smoke cloud. We're right in it now. That's why when we woke up this morning, we could smell smoke.
Speaking of smoke, much of the forest around this road was scorched in a previous fire. But once we got back into the unburned areas, it came to life with fall colors.
Did you get stung by a killer bee? Holy dude.
Brutal. Oh man.
Better you than me, but still.
I just don't know how allergic I am to it.
Well,
It's a wasp. Bees are.
it's a rough place to get stung, bro.
It's sensitive, bro.
You're a little sensitive. Could have been worse though.
I was like, am I dying? Am I getting a heart attack on the road here? And then I was like, something's wrong here. I don't get it. Yeah,
So you found the wasp?
it was hanging out on his shoulder. I came over to see if he was okay.
Oh my god.
I couldn't see it because it was like my blind spot. Alright, we're working. Yeah, it was like right here. Right on the
Dude.
Crisis averted. Yeah, no, I hit it with this.
That's brutal.
I had the windows up. It must have flew in when it
Well,
was open down there.
We'll know if it was a killer bee if you start getting swarmed. So,
I think we're good.
you good?
Crisis averted. Yeah.
All right.
Afterbite stuff works pretty good.
The things that happen. All right, we've made our way across Kelowna and we're heading up to the Kettle Valley Railway. We're going to follow the old railway track and find a nice lake to camp at.
Getting up onto the old rail trail is always a cool experience. It feels so different than a normal trail. It's flat with very deliberate curves that carve through the rocks in the mountainside.
This is awesome. Beautiful day to be out on the railway. Choo choo. Beautiful out here. Hopefully we can find somewhere to camp on this lake. Alright, found ourselves a spot right on the beach to hang out. Awesome.
I figured if I could get my back.
1 and 1's not bad.
You got 1 and 1?
Yeah.
I got 0 and 0, but 0 and 0 is not accurate because I have some rake to mine.
Once I open my swing out, it'll lean a little bit. So.
I'm gonna move forward about a foot so he has a little more room.
Cool.
Hey, dude, fucking comes down there, and then fucking metal.
Denny,
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
you made it.
I did make it, yeah.
Awesome.
That road is not getting any better.
It is awful, especially in my truck. Because I've got the Ram.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
this is what I experienced. What you see on the camera right now.
Yeah.
That's how it felt driving
I
all
bet.
the way up here.
I bet I aired down to about, I think, 12, and it was still a pretty rough ride. I mean, this thing's got to go into Jekyll Fab and get some finishing touches done after this.
So what was wrong with it?
Not, I mean, there's a lot
Because
of things
you weren't
wrong.
driving it for a while.
Yeah.
I assume there was something major.
Well, we redid the suspension. We custom did all the suspension out of TMR stuff, which is all made in Canada. So super cool to support.
Oh, I didn't know that
Yeah.
TMR was made in Canada.
Yeah, near Toronto. So
Right
I mean,
on.
It's cool company, and we did all the custom stuff, made it all. Yeah, just have to iron out all the details and get through all the little bumps in the road, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it's looking good.
eventually replace the fender flares, because that's the one thing everyone bugs me about.
Yeah.
But
What ones do you want to get?
I don't care.
Oh.
The ones that aren't falling apart.
I had the Poison Spider fenders on mine, which are metal.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do, but every time I come to the point of like ordering it, something else takes 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah. I hear you.
It just doesn't end up being worth it. These ones crunch nicely though.
They do crunch nicely. Look at this. Shows up in the ultimate overland rig.
Fellas, how we doing?
What is this?
What do you mean?
What kind of vehicle is this? Is it a Honda?
An off-roader. That's actually probably the smoothest trip I've had down the KVR.
Oh, yeah?
Hi.
Hey,
Yeah, watch the paint.
Hey, no scratches allowed.
not the clear coat.
Yeah, she's a smooth runner. Didn't even air down. They're the M&S, so that's how I knew I'd be fine.
Yeah.
The cracks really. Yeah, the cracks
Pretty
really
much.
flex the side.
Yeah, that's 35 PSI, believe it or not.
Holy.
Yeah, those are 35s.
It was nice to finally have some time to relax on the beach as the sun went down. I love camping next to water.
Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful morning. A lot less smoke this morning out here. But nothing like waking up right on the lake. Plans to get packed up, head further down the railway, and we're going to go explore this tunnel that's been recently restored. I think you have to walk through it, but it's supposed to be pretty cool. So we're going to check that out next. Stick around. All right, we've just left camp, getting back on we're near the railway trail. I think we're on a side trail here. We're gonna make our way to this tunnel.
It wasn't long before the forest here started closing in on this unmaintained trail. We do a lot of overgrown trail travel here in BC, but generally not in my full-size rig for those sorts of adventures. But it wasn't too bad. We were able to get through without any issues.
though for the trail B&B, but we're making it through. Just trying not to get any major dents or
I nailed my coffee this morning, Sean. So in that Joule, do what Stefan was saying. Boil the water, then put the coffee in, push it down, don't pull it up again, and perfect coffee, no ground.
Well, perfect. I'll have to try that next time. I'm still learning how to use a coffee press. First time. Coffee was okay. I think my technique was off. We'll get it though. The old rail line here. Looks like there used to be some kind of structure here, a walkway, an old foundation. Big hole. I'm not sure what was here. We saw like what might have been the base of an old water tower back there. What do you think this was? A little town?
That's probably just a stop.
Probably a stop. Well, the tunnel up ahead is called the Adra Tunnel.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So-
I just looked it up. Maybe it's the stop. It's the Adra Tunnel on the Kettle Valley Railway.
That's the one we should be able to go through, eh?
Exactly.
All right, we're now walking the railway. You can tell it's a railway because of these rock walls that have been blasted through on either side. You can't drive on this part. But down here, there's a big tunnel. Oh, wow, there it is. Should be pretty cool. Look at that. Should have brought my hoodie. I bet it's going to be cold.
Settle down. Kind of like the Othello tunnels, but way longer.
Yeah, this is really similar to that tunnel that I drove through on the that kilometer-long tunnel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Really similar, except this one has lights.
It's got motion detect lights.
Motion detection lights.
It's crazy.
How long is this tunnel?
I don't know.
Pretty long.
Probably something you should probably check before you go into the tunnel.
Before you walk it. Look at this.
Crazy, yeah.
Skylight. Whoa. 1947. Whoa, there's a ditch there. I'm all disoriented here, walking around in the dark. 1947. Look at this, old wooden beams that have burned. These are all charred.
That's what used to support the walls.
What's supporting them now?
Concrete?
Is there concrete on that? I don't think so.
No, not this part, but back there you saw some pillars.
Like, we got a cage on it around here so that in case rocks fall.
Yeah, interesting where it's only in certain places.
Yeah, well, they probably tested it for stability.
Yeah.
What the Olympians probably look like when they're in their prime.
Yeah. Do that. Can't even really see it. Warning, proceed with caution. Okay. Trail surface damage due to recent high water event.
I believe it's full atmosphere terms for this.
Well, that was cool. It's quite the piece of rock they tunneled through.
Half the mountain.
Isn't it? Jesus. And they did this in 1947.
1947.
Different breed of human back then.
Yeah, totally.
After exiting the tunnel, we hop back on the KVR towards town.
Made it off of the railway. We are back on the road heading towards home. This has been a good adventure. Make sure you subscribe and stick around for the next one, and I'll see you there.